So let's just talk about how you're going to do your mathematical documentation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, okay, so I'm going to do my stuff on paper right now, because if you're just doing a preliminary report, essentially you're just doing some work and you want to do it on paper. You're just doing it by hand because you're going to pass it around maybe, internally within a group of people you're working with and say, hey, this is kind of my preliminary report. What do you think about it? And the math doesn't have to be pretty or perfect or whatever. So you can just do it on paper. Okay, so let's just say I was doing some, I actually have some math on paper here somewhere. I'm going to have some math on paper somewhere. Anyway, so you just write that, you write the math on paper, whatever, and then here you go. So pretty much your math is about this much math on the paper. Okay, what you need to do is scan it or take a picture of it. But more specifically, don't do it on line paper. Don't do it on graph paper. Graph paper and line paper is so distracting. Like, if you don't have blank paper, go steal some from the printer in the lab or something. Like, I'm not kidding. Just go get some. Steal some from your parents' printer. Okay, so yeah, do that. But then I need you to take a picture of this or scan it and then crop it. Yeah, so you can do that either by showing that on your computer and then going over and hitting, hold on a second, I share the screen. Wait a sec, wait for it, here we go. So now let's just see, I have some documentation up here. Formulas, there we go, some formulas. So I've got some formulas here. Let's say this is a nice formula there. So I want to use this formula. Now, if I were to do that on a piece of paper and take a picture of it, it would be, it would be like that. And then it would probably be, my documentation would be in the middle. If I took that whole image and I tried to stick it into a document somewhere, dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's not cool. So what you need to do is either open it up in Paint, and then just crop it. Actually, the way you can do that is you can just do this, and then you can just crop it. You can up here, and you can go like this, and then you can go crop. However you want to do it, whatever. Or if you really wanted to, and you had this picture, and let me just undo that. You could go down here, and you could do a screenshot, snip, and then you can go like this. However you do it, now you're going to have this. Now, you can put it into here. Let me just get rid of that, and I'm going to hit just paste, just Control V, right? Now, watch this. I want that a little smaller because I don't need the font that huge, whatever. Maybe that's pretty good, And watch this. I can make this into, I can put square, which is really nice because then I can fit that right in there. Kind of looks nice wherever I'm going to put it in my documentation, right? Or if I wanted to, I could go insert, and then I could go in front of text, and then I'm going to say, let's say I wanted to put my documentation right there, and I can move it around here. There you go. So now you can put it in there and make it look all nice and pretty and professional and stuff. And that's essentially all I need to talk to you about. The highlight there is please do not do your work on line paper and or graph paper. It's just too distracting for the eyes. You want your reader. Think about your reader when you're doing this. Someone's going to be reading this, right? And that's the function and purpose of you writing a report, is so that someone can read it and get information from it. Don't write it because I asked you to and it's for marks for this course. No. Think about it as an actual real report where someone else is going to extrapolate information from it. You want to make it nice and seamless. There you go. So do it on a blank piece of paper and then insert it like that. And yeah, it'll be nice and professional. And you'll be like, man, I'm so good at this. Yeah, goodbye.